Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today we will be doing a pregnancy Q&A type thing. Today is the 26th, February 26th. I am 39 weeks tomorrow. Let me show you guys my belly. Hold up. This is how we're bumping. You can't really see because of my sweater, but she's spoken. So yes, we're gonna be doing a chill video, you know, on the bed, cozy. You can see baby girl's basking that already. But yeah, I'm actually excited to answer these questions. We actually got a lot of questions, so I'm gonna pull them up and get right into it. All right, so I did get a lot of these like twice. I'm already out of breath. I did get a lot of these twice, and I'm trying to film fast because the sun's going down, but I like the vibe right now, so I'm trying to, you know, catch that sun while it's still there. All right, so the first question was, how was your mom's reaction? So my mom reacted completely different than I actually thought she would. Obviously I expected the worst because like that's scary, telling your parent that you're pregnant. But no, my mom was really supportive, and you know, she reassured me that it's gonna be fine, and you know, like she'll be with me every step of the way, which she has been. But no, she was really supportive and just helped me. These cars though, she was really supportive, and she just helped me like just feel better about telling, you know, everybody else. And it just made me feel good knowing that my mom was so supportive, because I know a lot of people don't get that, so I felt very blessed. What has been your favorite thing about pregnancy? My favorite thing about pregnancy has been like just knowing that her and I are gonna have like that bond, because I literally grew her inside me. Till this day I still think it's crazy that I grew a human. But yeah, like I just love that I'm never alone, if that makes sense, because she's in my belly. I don't know, I'm gonna be sad, I'm gonna miss my belly, but I'm ready for her to get out, to be honest. But it does feel good knowing that I always have her with me, you know. I hope that makes sense. But yeah, just knowing that I'm always gonna have that connection with her is just amazing, because I carried her for 9 months. How did you tell your boyfriend? So basically we were on FaceTime, so he just found out that way. I would have liked to, like, you know, surprise him if anything, but I mean the pregnancy was already a surprise, so I don't know how much more of a surprise it could have gotten. No, but yeah, we were on FaceTime, so he found out right away like that. Something you discovered while being pregnant? Definitely that everyone's pregnancies are so different. Like you literally have to go through this to really know. Like it's just crazy. I mean that's obvious, but it's just crazy how much your body changes. You change as a person, because I know for sure that I have changed in many ways, for the better, I think. And it's just crazy. Like you discover a lot while being pregnant, but definitely the changes in your body, you know, the way that you change yourself, like your mindset and everything, just preparing for this new life basically. Someone asked, did you predict your gender? If so, what did you feel that made you feel that way? I don't know if I could really say I predicted the gender, but I kind of already knew. I don't know, like I'm gonna say like a couple months after being, or a couple months after being pregnant, I don't know, I just, something in me just told me like it's a girl, like you're having a girl. Oh my god, my stomach hurts. Okay, so something in me literally, I just felt like I just knew that it was a girl, like, and that's why I was so emotional in my gender reveal video, because I just knew it. Like, it's just crazy how deep down inside I knew that I was having a baby girl. And everyone was telling me, it's a boy, that looks like a boy belly, your symptoms show boy, boy, boy. Like, I don't believe any of that stuff. Don't believe any of these myths. Like, I don't even know them because I don't believe them, but I don't believe any of those myths. I don't care. Like, they're not true, because I knew that I was having a girl. Everyone's like, it's a boy, it's a boy, it's a boy. I'm like, yeah, yeah, yeah. But yeah, I kind of just knew. How many months were you when you first felt her move or kick? So I was around, I'm gonna say 16, 17 weeks. And I actually have a video of my reaction, which is crazy that I caught that. But it was like the tiniest little movement, and I was just in shock. Like, I was like, damn, like, I got a human up in there. But yeah, I'm gonna say, like, what did I say? 16, 17 weeks, I think. Yeah, 16, 17 weeks, I believe. So I believe around 4 months. What was your first reaction when you realized you were pregnant? My first reaction, I was just shocked, to be honest. Like, I really didn't believe it. I saw the thing come up right away. Like, I literally peed on it. I went back upstairs, boop, and it said pregnant. I was like, what the fuck? I was just in shock. I was in shock for a really long time. Like, shock and disbelief. Like, I did not believe it. Let me tell you. You could ask anybody. I did not believe it. And I don't know why. Like, baby girl, you took multiple tests. How do you not believe it? But yeah, I was just, my reaction was just shocked. What was your least favorite thing? I guess my least favorite thing, because I can't really complain, the beginning of my pregnancy wasn't as bad as other women's pregnancies go, but it doesn't matter. Like, just because you're not throwing up every day doesn't mean that you're not struggling in other aspects of the pregnancy. So don't ever let anyone tell you that, by the way, because my pregnancy, just because I wasn't sick every single day, like, there was still something else, you know. I had migraines. Oh my gosh, the beginning of my pregnancy, I had migraines like every day, and they were so bad, like so bad, that I literally put bags on my window after work, shut the computer off, and I just laid there in the dark, because that's how bad it was. Crying in pain, like, it was bad. But my least favorite thing, I guess, is right now, my ninth month, basically the end. But the discomfort that I feel, like, that is just, I'm gonna say, my least favorite part. Just how uncomfortable you are at this point in pregnancy. Someone asked, were you scared whether you'd be able to support your child financially or not? And yes, of course, because it's just scary, like, to think that you're responsible for another human, obviously, and all their needs and things like that. So yeah, I definitely thought about that a lot. And you know, I knew that we'd end up being able to do it, of course, because, you know, we're a team and we got to work together. So I was definitely scared, but I knew that we would be able to figure out how to do it, if that makes sense. How did you first suspect you were pregnant? So basically, I really didn't have many symptoms, but I don't know what it was that was making me, like, be like, all right, just take a test just in case. You know, you have it, might as well just take it. But I did have, my breasts hurt a lot. They did hurt a lot. So that was, like, one of the things, because they never hurt like that. Like, I don't know, it was weird. So that was one thing that made me want to take the test. And then also, I was getting cramps, but different cramps. Like, they weren't period cramps, and I don't remember if my period was coming or it already passed and I was already late. I really don't remember that, so that sucks. I think my period was coming, but it wasn't coming that soon for me to already start getting the cramps, if that makes sense. But I was having cramping. I think those are the two things that made me want to take the test. So yeah, I ended up taking them. I took a test and it was very light. If I can figure out how to put the video in here, I will. But the test, the second line was so light that I texted Kelvin and I'm like, okay, I'm not pregnant, because the line came up so light that I barely saw it. Like, I saw it, but it was so light, like I didn't think anything of it. So I texted him, I'm like, yeah, we're good, I'm not pregnant, whatever. But then something else was telling me, like, I don't know, you should just get the digital test just to double check. So we go get the digital test. It comes with the digital test and then just a regular line, and it came up pregnant. So just imagine that I would have just brushed it over and I'm like, I'm not pregnant, and then I end up 2 weeks later realizing that I am, or whatever. Like, it's just crazy. How did Kelvin deal with your cravings? Kelvin asked this question, but he did a really good job. Honestly, anything that I want, he gets. So I can't complain. I mean, obviously there's times if it's really late I can't get it, but you know what? It's fine, because he gets me everything else. Was this the ideal time you've always thought you'd have a child? Obviously not. I really, like, my sister says that she expected this, like, because my relationship with Kelvin and just how I am, but I really didn't think that I'd have a baby at this age. Like, I really didn't. So that's why it was such a shock for me when I found out. But I really didn't. But you know, everything happens for a reason, you know, God's timing, all of that. Like, I don't know, I think she happened definitely for a reason. She has a purpose. Like, I don't know, but I really did not expect to have a baby at this age. But I'm happy and I can't wait for her to come. Calvin's happy, so yeah. Do you want more children? If so, how many? I think I'm good with a girl and a boy. I know that Calvin will want more than 2, but we'll see. I mean, I definitely just want my girl and my boy. So we'll see what happens in the future. Okay, before knowing you were having a girl, did you want your first child to be a girl or a boy? I never had a preference. Like, I know a lot of people say this and there's gender disappointment and all that crap, but I knew I wasn't going to be disappointed if it was a boy. I've seen a lot of that stuff and, you know, whatever, that's them. But I was not going to be disappointed if it was, like, I didn't have my mind set on anything. Like, I was going to be so happy if it was a little boy, you know, super happy if it was a girl. So I'm happy no matter what. I honestly, I just didn't have a preference. I don't know, I know people do though. Like, there's people that want a boy first for a specific reason, or want a girl first for a specific reason, but I really had no preference. Did you have other options on what you were going to name Aria? Yes, I did, but Calvin didn't like my options, so my sister helped and she gave us the name Aria, and we both fell in love with it. And you know what's crazy? For my 21st birthday, we were in Vegas, and Calvin, the room that we had, the hotel Aria was right across from our room. Like, you could see the sign from the bed. And I remember waking up one day and we were like, we were reading the sign and I was like, wow, I love that name. Like, I just think it's so crazy that now we're naming our daughter that. Like, it's crazy to me. But yeah, we both said, like, we love that name. But obviously, by the time I found out I was pregnant, it was already a year past or whatever, the time we were in Vegas. So my sister said that and I was like, oh my gosh, remember when we were laying down and we saw that name and we loved it. Like, it's just crazy how things work out. But okay, back to the question. The name that I had was Delilah. I don't know, Calvin was like iffy about it. He really wasn't feeling it, but whatever. I love Aria. Like, I love that name. It's so unique to me. I don't know anyone by that name, but I obviously have heard it because of hotel and whatever. But yeah, we had options, but what was meant to be got sent to us. What are you looking forward to the most about being a girl mom? So I am looking forward to dressing her up, having little matching outfits when she's old enough, getting her nails done, her hair done, just having that like mother-daughter bond. Like, I cannot wait, because if you know me, you know that I've always wanted to be a mom. Like I said, I didn't think that it would be at this time, but I'm happy no matter what. But yeah, like, I'm just so excited to do everything with her. Like, she's gonna be my little best friend. She is my little best friend, my broke best friend. What creams and oils did you apply? The cream that I used is just the what is it called? It's over there and I really don't want to get up. It's okay, so I use bio oil. I'll try to put the picture in here, but it's just like the oh my gosh, why can't I think of that name? I'm gonna look it up because that's how lazy I am. So this is the body butter that I used. So the Palmer's cocoa butter formula, that's the one that I used, and then also the bio oil, and I absolutely love both. Right now is when I'm actually starting to get stretch marks just in the front of my stomach. It's just a few, but I feel like there's really no way to completely prevent stretch marks. I mean, if there is, someone should have let me know. But yeah, I was really consistent with it and I still got them. But like I said, they're really light. So yeah, that's what I used. What was your favorite thing to eat? Food, I don't really have a favorite. Everyone calls me the weirdest pregnant person because I barely had cravings like that. I definitely craved a lot of sweets though. Like, sweets was my thing. But at one point, frozen things, oh my gosh, like, I love ice, I love slushes, and at one point I would freeze cranberry juice. Oh my god, so good, so good. That was like my favorite thing. Okay, so that was all the questions, and then Casey said, not a question, but you're gonna be such a good mom. And I really appreciate that, because like I said, if you know me, you know that I've always wanted to be a mom, and how I am with my siblings. Like, all of them growing up, I babysat all of them, took care of all of them, dressed them all up, did their hair, all the girls. Like, I've just always been so motherly, literally my whole life. Like, I don't know, it's just super emotional. But I'm really excited for this little journey, and I'm so ready for my baby girl. Like, I have her bassinet ready right next to mommy's side, and I just can't wait to meet her. I'm so excited and I'm so happy, and I hope she comes within the next few days because mama is tired. But since this video is probably gonna be a little shorter than my other videos, I am gonna show you guys her little car seat, her diaper bag, and a few other things I have set up for her, for those that, you know, want to see. So yeah, I'm gonna get up real quick to show you guys those things. So yeah. Okay, sorry about the lighting, guys, but the first thing I want to show you guys is her little bassinet. So this is her bassie. I call it her bassie. Right now it just has like my Vicks and my cough drops in it because this is my side. But we have her lovely little lamb with her name on it. I'm not keeping any of this in here, obviously, but I want to have it on display because it's so beautiful. And then we have her little blanket with her name on it. My supervisor got this and I absolutely love it. So the bassinet we have is a Halo. I don't know the exact name, but shout out to her godfather. So yeah, we have that here. And then right beside it, this was my little project and I am really proud of it, so I'm going to show it off. So yeah, this is just, you know, to make our lives easier at night. It's right next to her bassinet, right next to me. And yeah, so what I have in here, first of all, this is from Amazon. We got it gifted from one of my coworkers. The rolling cart is from Target. I'm gonna try to link everything down below just in case there is someone that is interested. So on this side I just have all the medicines, like the saline spray. We have the gas relief drops. Oh, I did this last time. We have the gripe water, and then we also have like the fever and pain reliever, and all the syringes are back here with their plastic. I also have like the adapters to things. So this is the Freedom Mom nose sucker thing. Here, I'll show you guys. So it comes in this really nice case. But yeah, it has two little attachments. One is for like when she's really small, and one for when she's a little bit bigger. So we have that here. And then in the front here we have her little drops for her humidifier. This is the lavender one to put her to sleep. And then we have this little nose thing, which I heard is really good, so I got both because you never know what'll work. Of course, we have her diapers, another nose thing just in case. We have boogie wipes, extra pacifiers, diaper rash cream, everywhere balm, butt paste, a little spatula for her cream, her Wubba Nubba, her shusher, and here we have like her nail file, nail clipper, a comb, a brush. And then second level, I'm not completely done with this, but for now, excuse all the dust. I don't know what is happening. Everything gets like attached to that. But we have her wipe warmer, obviously not connected yet. But we have it here. We have an extra set of wipes, more diapers back here, her burp cloths, and then on the very bottom, all of my breastfeeding things. So the actual pump, we have some tender care, we have the little baggies for me to store, we have my haka, and nipple pads. So yeah, this is my little cart. Like I said, I'm not completely done with it, but I definitely wanted to show it because I don't know if there's other moms that watch me that might be interested, moms to be, moms period, you know. You can use this for anything, but I saw it and I really wanted to make my own. So yeah, that is that. I'm gonna show you guys her car seat and also her diaper bag really quick. So this is her car seat, the Maxi Cozy Myco 30. But I absolutely love it, you know, the sleek black baby, chic. So yeah, this is her car seat. We have to install it in the car. And then I have her little blanket that she'll be going home with. And this is the diaper bag that we chose. Well, I chose. Because, you know, I pick everything. So it's the Itsy Ritzy mini backpack. I really didn't want anything bigger because there's really no need, you know. We're in a pandemic. I really don't plan on being out with her like that right now, so I think it's perfect. I got this little pacifier case on Amazon. It holds 2 pacifiers, and I really like it because it's not all, I mean, it's pretty big, but you know, it's cute. So yeah, I love this bag. Got her little bags for her dirty diapers and stuff. So yeah, that's her little diaper bag and her car seat. And I think that is it for this video today, guys. Mama's getting tired. So that's it for today's video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Thanks to everybody that asked me questions. Please continue with the questions. I'll answer them. Suggestions, please put them down below, because I really want to get back to my YouTube. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. Like I said, let me know what you guys want to see next. It could be baby related, it could be just life related, organization, her diaper bag, something. Let me know, because I'm ready to film. I feel like someone's watching me from the window. So I'm done. I will see you guys in my next video.